Live and let fly. There it is. We're back again.
Enough
It's
said.
just gotten like
Once more into the
more
breach.
condensed
Yeah.
every time. Yeah. Next time he's just going to be LLF.
And then beyond that, just Wolf.
And then it's just gonna be
Then
like
it's just like, you know who we
the
are.
other show.
Yeah. you clicked on this fucking podcast episode, man.
right.
Why am I even introducing you? You know what it is. But no. Yeah, this is it. We're here. We're here. Flipping. What's new? What's new? I don't have a banter topic or anything,
I
guys.
mean, the only
never
thing
do.
that is new is kind of, sort of, but it's not here yet, is tomorrow's my birthday.
Happy early birthday.
So,
Happy
birthday to me.
If
40th
people are listening to this,
40th.
No,
happy
John,
late
I know.
birthday.
Yeah, happy late birthday.
yeah,
Yeah.
be a late birthday by now. By the time you're here.
Yeah.
But,
Time of release.
yeah.
Happy late birthday.
This is a tantric happy birthday.
Yeah, get to celebrate.
All right,
it.
Emily.
Edging that
Okay,
birthday
Emily.
down.
That is not the context.
Listen,
Are you inviting Sting?
Yeah.
Sting isn't the only person to master the tantric arts, but I digress.
I mean, nobody's claiming he is. It's just a stereotype with Sting.
He's the one that I purchased for Josh's birthday.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't know
Go
how to feel
deep.
about that.
Well,
Oh, you're gonna feel
you're gonna
good about
feel.
It's Sting, dude.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I got a new desk.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's a standing desk. It's one of those who goes burr, burr,
Yeah.
burr.
So what,
Standing
the L-shaped desk?
gang.
So no, I kept my old L-shaped desk. I put pictures in the gear workshop. Y'all can see it. I have like a U-shaped workspace now. It's pretty.
That's pretty
tight.
baller.
Are you
Yeah.
standing right now?
No, I'm currently sitting. I like to sit when I record, but I like to stand when I edit.
I see.
And
Here's
that's
the
what
thing,
I
though,
spend
like,
most of my time.
The
Casting my
standing
judgment.
desk is not so much for me personally, like to stand and do stuff. Like I like being able to get up and stretch, like we're playing Final Fantasy or something, right? But it's more of being able to adjust the desk to you once you're sitting in a comfortable position.
Yeah, you can have
That's
have
some of
that
the most
philosophy.
Josh shit I've ever heard. I bought a standing desk so I could adjust it 2 inches up to get perfect.
Now,
To
I
fit
will
just
say,
right with my Herman Miller chair. Thank you.
I mean, couldn't you just raise up your Herman Miller chair? Or like
no,
lower
because,
it?
then your
because
posture
then it
is
adjusts
off.
your
Adjusts
okay.
how your
I
knees
thought it was
are
all
off
about-
90 degrees. Yeah.
Josh, so I haven't ordered mine yet, but I may or may not have stolen Matthew's out of his office. It's fine. He hasn't really noticed yet. Yeah, he
hasn't really noticed.
He
I'm sure he's
has.
not
He
Next to
has.
him, he's like, you
He
know
just
what?
hasn't yelled at me yet.
Right.
All right,
not worth
that's a
it. It's
different
not
thing
worth it.
altogether, though.
But no, for real though, once I got like my chair right where, his chair right where I wanted it to be, being able to adjust the desk height with that, it was pretty nice. I'm not going to say it's the only reason that I purchased the desk.
No,
but
I'm not saying it's the only reason, but it is definitely a reason.
It's certainly a pro. How about that?
Yeah.
It's a plus for Scherzels.
No.
Yeah.
I both hate and fear desks.
Now wait a minute. Is that you or is that a character?
I don't
Little bit
know.
of
I
both,
guess the
yeah.
listeners will have to check out our other shows.
Oh yeah, little column A, little column.
Good
I'm
job.
scared
Good
of
job.
desks.
There you go. Plug the APA one time. We got to
Yes.
get it in there. You know what
There
I'm
we
saying?
go.
Yeah, we've
It
gone
wouldn't
40
be an LLF banter
I was
if
gonna say,
we
we got
did it.
43 episodes without talking about our other show once. So
I don't know how we managed.
Well, you know, gotta listen. It's a shared universe. Okay.
Yeah.
There are going to be continuity things. There are going to be references.
already have been.
Already have been that will enrich your LLF listening experience if you're
We're a
aware
fan
of
of
them.
Easter eggs here at the STF Network.
Yeah.
We like it.
Yeah.
We're just trying to make your listening experience better.
Immersive.
I don't know about immersive, but like
I feel
more
immersed.
fleshed out, let's say.
We're much more fans of Easter eggs than Easter itself.
Yeah.
How do you feel about pastels?
I love pastels.
I actually, pastels like the coloring tool, like the
Yeah,
art tool,
yeah,
or
like-
just pastel colors.
Yes.
Pastel colors.
I like pastel colors a
Yeah.
lot.
You don't like pastel coloring tools?
No, they're like crappy chalk.
No, but
fancy chalk, I guess. Not crappy.
When you use it purposefully, it has a great purpose.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
You really nailed it.
No, tell me more. Please elaborate.
I'm so immersed.
So
I'm very immersed right now.
I don't
For sure.
dislike pastel artwork. However, I don't like when I was younger and doing artsy, drawing and stuff. I did not like using pastels at all.
You an oil man?
I don't know. It just they just felt weird.
I'm an oil man.
I drink your milkshake.
This is my boy, JW.
Hey,
JW. You have to emphasize every syllable.
I'm a simple
That
man.
accent it's
JW. Oh man, I need to use that one for a one-off character.
here for it.
I will come into your house at night and slit your throat.
God, who is this?
You need to watch it. Oh my god.
There Will Be Blood.
Yeah,
That's
Daniel
the character's
Day-Lewis
name.
and There Will Be
It's Daniel
Blood.
Day-Lewis, but I can't remember
it's
the
on the-
character's name.
It's on the list.
It is
Oh, it's
a
so good.
fucking phenomenal movie.
Yes.
Doesn't Johnny Greenwood score that one? And it's like
Yes.
everything is like creepy as fuck.
The soundtrack is a character of that movie. Like
It's like you're watching it, and then the actual events in the scene that are happening do not match up at all with how fucking creepy the score is. And you're like, why am I uncomfortable? This is not an uncomfortable scene to watch. This is just a
Yes,
regular
it
scene.
is.
And
Yes,
I'm like
it is.
crawling in my fucking skin.
Yeah.
it's brilliantly done. I'm a fanboy of that movie. I fucking love it.
Fucking A.
I look forward to seeing
I like
it.
Johnny Greenwood.
But you don't like the score of
No, I do.
There Will Be Blood?
Yeah.
Do you not like Daniel Day-Lewis?
I love Daniel Day-Lewis. I love There Will Be Blood, and I love Johnny Greenwood.
Okay, we were
And
trying
all
to
of
figure out what
it
you
was just
hated
strange
about
that you were
this.
like, yeah, well,
I
I
just-
like Johnny Greenwood.
He just really needed to emphasize the Johnny
the
Greenwood.
implication
But it
was
sounded
I
like
don't
you
like
were
anything
shitting
else
on the
that
other
we're
things.
talking
Right.
about.
Yes,
Well, no,
exactly.
so he said he was a fanboy of the movie. I was just saying what I was a fanboy.
Oh, you're just a
Fair.
fanboy of
Okay,
Johnny
fair.
Greenwood. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, true. I like
figured that'd be
Daniel
a-
Day-Lewis and Gangs of New York more.
I agree.
But I have not watched Gangs of New York in probably
Okay,
like 7 or 8
so-
years.
Likewise, I need to revisit it.
Look, Gangs of New York is a good movie that's almost ruined by Cameron Diaz's performance in that movie.
I still say I leave you all in the grace and favor of the Lord sometimes when I'm deucing out of somewhere, man.
That movie is only. I'm not going to say it like this, but I'm going to say this in a hyperbolic manner. But I think that movie is only good because of Daniel Day-Lewis. You know what I mean? Like, there are other good roles in that, but they're like the side roles. And Leonardo DiCaprio does okay, but he kind of just plays.
Yeah,
Leonardo
it's not a
DiCaprio?
it's not a transcendent role for him by any means.
Right, but dude, Bill the Butcher.
The
is one
set,
of the-
Bill the Butcher's a fantastic character.
the sets and costuming of that movie are really good too, though.
The music's good on that too, and it's also like weirdly disturbing.
Yeah,
Like-
I didn't
like-
feel unnerved the same way that There Will Be Blood.
Really,
Unnerved me.
I think I call back to the very opening scene of There Will Be Blood, when he's like shaving and getting ready to go to the fight, and you have that like persistent flute,
Talking about Gangs of New York now, not There Will Be.
yeah. That persistent flute that gets louder as he goes.
Oh,
through.
yeah.
Yeah, like that has forever burned in my mind. Like that opening, like 10 minutes.
It's an iconic scene.
Of
Yeah.
like him walking through the whole like compound before he gets out to the street, and that same like little tin whistle go, like tribal tin whistle thing going. It was intense and weird.
I read
I
a
don't think it's
paper.
creepy, though.
I
Right?
disagree.
I don't think it's that creepy.
I think it's somber. I think it's ominous in a way, but like that's different than like creepy.
It got under my skin, like it's like skin
interesting.
crawling, like
Yeah.
because it's like high pitched, it's loopy, and it's not like big and dramatic. It's like this,
Yeah.
kind of
But it's
persistent.
kind of cheery in a very somber setting. Like it's about to be a battle, and the flute in
An
that is
actual
kind of
street
cheery,
brawl.
right?
Man, that would suck ass, dude. Being involved in one of those melees like that would
You
be,
sure would.
dude. Yeah, I mean, fucking suck.
I don't know. I do it every Saturday. It's how I get how to get my stress out.
Oh yeah, is it?
Yeah.
Tell me more about your regular gang battles that you engage in.
Did you have like a fighting handle or anything, Adam?
Yeah, what's your street name, Adam?
Yeah.
Hey, motherfucker.
You sure got know you around the Big Easy, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
Killy.
hey, Cully.
You sure got some soft
Hey,
skin to be so
Killy.
hard up.
Hey, Killy, that's happening.
All right, man. So
my
next
weapon
time
of
we're
choice
around at
is
night, man.
Is a sledgehammer with barbed wire wrapped around the head of it.
Solid choice, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Bludgeoning weapons get through armor better than slashing weapons do. Just for
Nerd.
knowledge. Yeah.
I don't even know.
You got me.
I don't even know.
Okay. All right. What happened last time in Living Let Fur?
Wolf?
We walked into a music shop after accepting a job from the CIA.
Yep.
And,
From the FBI.
yeah, whatever.
Sure. Wink.
I see CSV, I think CIA,
I understand.
But yeah,
I'm just trying to clarify.
I just don't care. Like we took the job. But we walked into a music shop. There's a Formian who we're trying to shake down. And Adam as Roland couldn't resist the cool guy line of, what was it? The Instruments of Death. That's what we're looking for. So it popped off with him
thought it was
saying,
pretty good, but
I'm a
whatever.
pacifist. Yeah, you would.
I did too, Adam.
But the Formian said, I'm a pacifist, but they're not. And two robots and dusters came out and we're about to fight them.
Absolutely. That is 100% succinct. Do you got a dirty 30 on hand, Heath?
I do.
Just take you another one.
Lane.
Well, Adam, you didn't jump in to recap the episode, did you?
Yeah, but I said the cool line.
Did
That is
Last
true.
time.
Sure did.
Last
Live and let
time.
fly.
And then a line which has a debatable amount of coolness.
Yes.
Let's...
We're in an instrument shop, in a music shop, and I made an Instrument of Death's pun. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine.
Okay, I understand. I'm just giving you shit, dude.
I'm same.
Yeah.
Same.
Same.
I'm not mad.
Just
All right,
disappointed.
let's go ahead and let's kick it off, right? Let's go ahead and have everybody roll initiative.
Ooh, cool.
That's the sound of kicking it off in the music factory.
Totes.
Let's get some sounds.
Okay.
Yeah, I need my immersion.
Immersion.
There you go.
Did I not get both of them? Okay.
You're asking us questions that only you can answer.
I mean, I can answer if you want.
It's just,
If that answer's accurate, it's an
well
entirely
played.
different story.
Well played, yeah. All right, Mantis does not have a combat initiative.
I cannot roll my initiative. Like I'm
I
clicking
can.
it, but it won't do anything. I
Oh,
wonder
it
if I
did.
need to reload.
Just gotta click it harder.
Yeah.
If that one just rolled, that means about 6 more are about to roll through as well.
All right, so that's everybody. I think, what'd y'all get for the listeners? I mean, I know what you
I
got.
got a 25.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah.
Gaddy at the top.
I got 10 less than that.
A 15. A 15. Okay.
Well, just give the answer away to the listeners. Fine.
So I have a 16. So if you could update that, that would be wonderful.
certainly can do that for you. No problem.
I also have, nice. I have a 12.
Starting off turn 2 strong with the 12. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
There we go. I like that.
Okay.
I
think,
also got a 15.
Oh, yes. I knew we were missing somebody. Yeah. Hestia with the 15. I'm assuming that Roland has the higher dex?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's all of the
I don't
logistics
know.
out of the way.
What's your dex?
18.
Mine is 2.
Okay.
All right, y'all quit comparing decks,
Okay,
all right?
you guys need to resolve this dispute.
We need
Whoever
to have a
wants go
street
first.
fight.
Yeah.
Gangs of the US style.
You don't want to mess with it.
Hey, Killy,
Hey, Killy
dude.
will fuck you up, dog.
Okay. I don't care. Whoever wants to go first. can go first.
I mean, I don't care. You can go first.
Cool.
Okay.
I just didn't want it thought that his dex was better than mine.
Oh, okay. I understand. We need to be clear.
Pettiness is unbelievable.
Man, you punked him out, Achilles.
It's just factual.
Hey, Killy.
Today was a good day.
Let's start at the top. Gadrick Tosker.
Yeah.
What we're looking at. Oh, by the way, this dude is still behind the counter. He's just a non-combatant.
Well, we can't let him get away.
I mean, you don't have many places to go. Gadrick, what's happening? You are on the northeastern sort of corner of the room. You are the closest one to the two cowboyified SROs. And it's your go.
Well, Gadrick is going to start his turn by, the only thing he ever really does is a trick attack. The one on the west.
The west, the furthest, the furthest away from you.
No, the one closest to me.
Oh, I'm totally incorrect. I forgot what my
What west
directions
was?
were.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it, man.
Well, as part of that trick attack, I'm going to move up to my speed away from them. Now, these obstacles on the map, are those, is that like a little hallway type thing that I'm in? Or like, what are those? Does me being there prevent me from getting a clean shot, I guess?
Wait, what now?
These little gray line things.
Those are like racks, like on aisles, if you will.
Okay.
So
Well, I am perfectly
You
happy
still
with
have
where
a
I
shot.
am.
Yeah, you still have a shot. Yeah.
All right. So let's get that trick attack check with stealth. 23
23.
on the trick.
Okay, and you're trying to beat a 20 plus CR.
Mhm.
Uh,
To meets beats is my guess.
So if he's 3 or higher,
yeah. That's a
or 3
success.
or lower rather. Sweet. I'll get my attack. It's only a 2.
Wah, wah.
Right. Well, so I've still got debilitating trick. No, it's only if I succeed with my attack
Yeah.
too.
You have to hit
All
with
right.
that attack.
All
All right,
right.
Gadrick. So, these two robots bust out and almost take you unaware, but not quite. Fire off a shot. It goes wide and just absolutely blows a guitar to smithereens on the wall.
String pop.
Yeah. Okay. So now the same SRO that you just fought. Which one is this?
It's either Mark II or Mark IV.
Correct. This is Mark IV. Okay. Yeah, so this one is going to attempt. So here's the deal, guys. I just want to get this out of the way. If anybody from Foundry's listening, your stat blocks for Starfinder fucking suck. They just do. They just suck.
If you spent literally one day to get in there and learn the blocks, you would not feel that way.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. I'm
Okay.
just going to tell them they suck.
Okay. All right, Karen.
It just is what it is. Okay. This one's going to attempt to come back around and try to flank. All right. Roland, you have a little bit of cover.
I'd say a good bit of cover.
Yeah. Well, these are like benches.
Yeah, but
The
there's
ones in the
person.
center.
But your line goes through
Yeah.
Gadrick, which gives me +4 at a minimum.
Right. Yeah, but I'm still going to try to hit you with this this
Okay.
trick attack.
Sure, let's go.
Okay. Ooh, looks good. But I don't think that's going to get it with the 23.
Nope, that will not get it.
Okay, so we'll go for the attack anyway.
Okay.
Natural 2! Okay, that sucks. Next one. This other enemy is... Gosh. The tactical implications aren't great, but I think I'm just going to try... I got a clean shot on Roland, so we're going to try to fire.
All right. Trick attack as well.
Negative.
Just a clean shot.
Big natural 20 on that.
Oh, okay, come on. Let's go.
Okay, that's not going to be confirmed. I rolled a
Well, we're
7.
not confirming.
Oh, we don't. Okay, I'm
Because we're
getting
not
my
doing
games
the-
mixed up.
Yeah, we're not doing the cards here. So
Well, that natural 20 is certainly going to hit. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, I think you'll be okay though, man. I think you'll be all right.
not too worried, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Natural 20 is a natural 20, though. You know.
Natural 20 is a natural 20. The damage, though, not looking good. Rolled low. Ooh, I got a critical effect, though. Yeah, let's get it. All right, so you're going to take 10 electric and fire damage.
Okay. All right.
Okay. This has a critical effect of blind.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I assume it's for 1 round. It doesn't specify, but I assume it's for 1 round.
Critical blind is a type of critical hit effect, and I'm reading now that I would succeed at a reflex saving throw or gain the blinded condition for 1d3 rounds.
So how am I supposed to determine what the saving throw DC for that is?
All right, so for a critical hit DC, the saving throw is typically equal to 10 plus half the weapon's level plus the ability modifier. You know, we'll say that this is probably a dexterity-based combatant since they're shooting. So 10 plus half the level's weapon plus their dex mod.
Got it. Okay.
All right. So
Go ahead and roll me that. It's a reflex save, right?
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna roll these black hole dice from North Foundry
Very
tonight.
nice.
Those are really cool looking.
Yeah, they're great. Ooh, I might not have done so good on that. That's an 11. So
11 is a fail.
All right, so then you roll a d3 to determine how long I'm blinded.
Gotcha. Are you going to be blinded for 2 rounds?
That sucks. I'm going to go ahead and say it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to come right
I
out and
think
say
that's
it.
Going to come right out and say it.
I think that's fair.
So the blinded condition is not great.
Negative.
I'd
Yeah.
much rather be deafened.
Sure.
So blinded, I am flat-footed. I will take a -4 penalty to any strength or dex-based skill checks. And I must succeed at a DC 10 acrobatics check to move faster than half speed, or else I would fall prone.
Right. Well, I'm going to call that a success, even though the damage was absolutely abysmal. Morgan, you're up.
Okay. So the little shelf things that Gadrick is in between, are those like, how high are those?
High enough that you are
Yeah.
going to suffer some cover shooting through them.
Okay. In that case, Morgan is just going to cast Defrick's Hardiness on themselves and is going to move. Oh, I don't want us to group up more than we are. I can't really do anything. Yeah, we're just going to move down here
Okay.
to the south and kind of like just
Behind one of these
Yeah.
these benches.
skirt behind one of the benches, kind of just
Okay.
to get in spot. That's my turn.
Fair enough. A Killy. Blinded rolling is up.
Well, that's really annoying, being blinded. I think I am going to go into graviton mode.
Okay. Tuning to Graviton.
So I do have blind sense.
Do you?
I do. It's not
you
sight,
get-
so it's not as good. But blind sense allows me imprecise non-visual sense that... Oh, God. Damn it. Doesn't
Doesn't help in this situation.
No, I'm just looking in the wrong place for what that actually does. So it's an imprecise sense. I don't know what that means. That's the problem.
So we got a cross-reference. Imprecise. What does imprecise mean in this specific context?
It says Some creatures have extremely keen and precise senses that, while insufficient to provide details like a precise sense would, can greatly help the creatures detect stimuli in the absence of their precise senses. Such senses are collectively referred to as blind sense.
Okay. So what does that do mechanically?
That's the
Well, it's
rub,
just,
but-
I don't think we've ever really come up on this specific mechanic in all the years of
Yours
playing.
is scent based, correctly? That's your blind.
Yes.
So
I think I have to be within 30 feet. Well, that my scent works 30 feet.
Inconveniently, both enemies are 35 feet away.
But I can move.
Yeah. At half your speed, or you got to roll an acrobatics check.
Okay. So normally, if I was blinded, you would be treated as having total concealment, and all my rolls would be with a 50% mischance. Okay. So basically, okay. So what I've come up with here, referencing the actual core rule book, is that blind sense is the ability to use an imprecise non-visual sense to operate effectively without vision. Blind sense operates out to a range specified in the creature's description. So I think if I'm in 30 feet, within
You can
30 feet,
smell them
I can
and know
smell
where they
them
are.
and know where they are.
Okay.
Yes. So
That's fun.
yeah. All right. Sorry that took so long, but
No
we want to
worries.
make sure we got that right. I am going to. I think it makes the most sense to head in the direction toward the one that shot me.
Sure.
And so that was the one to the north, right?
Correct.
All right. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to move 30 feet, but I'm going to roll my acrobatics check to make sure that I don't stumble.
Okay.
Because that's the deal, right? I have to beat a
Winner
10.
was the 10?
Yeah.
It's a 10?
All right.
Probably
that's
got that.
Yeah, that's a 16 on the
Okay.
acrobatics check. So I get there, and so Roland, he can't see. He's blinded, and he's like, "Oh, you fool! I'm Valakin. We were trained for such things." And also, he's singing Starman while he approaches, because he is in a music shop after all.
I just had the quote from The Fox and the Hound burned into my brain right then. I'm a hound dog.
Yeah, I'm out. No. All right, so I am going to then attack with my lunar weapon. And just a reminder, is since I'm in graviton mode, the purple energy is swirling inward rather than outward for Roland. And here we go with his attack, with his lunar weapon. All right, that is a 16 to hit KAC.
That's a hit.
Oh, okay, very good. I am not in photon mode, so I do not get the bonus to damage there. So
Nope.
here is the damage. 14 slashing
14
damage.
slashing damage.
Yes.
Ooh.
As his glaive, he uses his glaive to guide him like a water finder. And his nose.
Like a
his
dowsing
nose.
rod?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Is
You
it?
You know what I meant.
Right.
I've never heard of water
What a-
finder.
Yeah, same.
What is a dowsing rod if not a water finder?
Yeah.
Water Finder's the next big Paizo product.
It's like Waterworld.
Water
It's
finder.
Waterworld,
It's
Waterworld, but real crunchy.
Oops, all water and math.
Okay. All right. Very good hit.
You would think Waterworld or Water Finder would be a fluid system. Not so.
Proud of you.
Okay. Tia, you're up.
Yeah. So,
You're outside the door, by the way, to the shop.
oh, I shouldn't be. Because I guess I probably just moved my token to the wrong spot. Because the last thing I did before the end of last session was move in front of the door to bar exit.
That's right.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Well, that's
You did.
there you go.
Yeah. So I will have. I'm not gonna give Mantis my move action to give her a full turn. Hestia is gonna move up behind this table. Presumably, I can shoot over it.
Yeah.
Okay. And I will I'll move there, take a shot with Hestia, and have Mantis take a shot from the door.
Okay.
At is this Mark 4 or Mark 2 that is to my right and for next to Gadrick?
Next to Gadget, you're looking at the Mark IV.
Mark 4. Yeah, we will both take a shot at Mark 4.
Okay.
Okay. 22
Against what?
it'll be Casey because it's acid and piercing.
Then yeah, it's a hit.
Okay.
He says, knowing that it would also hit an EAC.
Yeah, right.
Just curious about the damage type. That's all.
Okay, that is 7 damage. 7 acid and piercing damage.
Okay. All right. That all goes through.
Okay, and then Mantis will fire her azimuth laser rifle.
Okay.
And that's a natural 20 on the azimuth laser rifle.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, noise.
You love to
Mantis
see it.
doing work.
That's what's up.
Okay.
22, because doubled is 22.
Oh,
Doubled is
you roll it twice.
Oh, roll it twice. Okay. 16.
16.
16, yes.
Got it. Solid hits.
And that is fire damage, just so you know.
Got it.
Nice job,
Roger
Hestia and Mantis.
Doing work. Absolutely doing work. Vincent.
They're robots. I know how to target them.
Okay, so, huh? You were gonna say something?
No,
Oh, okay, yeah. So at the start of round 2, Vincent is going to first look off over at the clerk and say, "We'll be right back. You don't move anywhere, sunshine." And he, being a dwarf who are known for their speed, is going to gallop his 20 feet south, adjacent to...
He's a horse blood dwarf.
That's right. Adjacent to Hestia, and with his tactical rail cannon, he is going to see if it can hit Southern Android. Yeah. That is a fucking... You know what? That's a crit fail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. Ew. I don't like it.
Well, that's just
Yeah.
a miss then.
Yep.
Yep. Just a miss. Yep.
It's
Okay.
an unwieldy, so yeah, I can't do anything
Yeah.
else.
All right.
Super
well,
cool.
hey.
All right. That's my turn.
Very cool.
Hey, you did
Back
some
to
galloping.
you.
Okay.
Gadrick.
Gadrick is going to do another trick attack, but first, well, part of it is moving south and then kind of southwest, further south to get out of the way, get out of this thing's grill. Yeah, doesn't want
Okay.
to be stuck between those two shelves.
Sure.
So he's kind of standing near the south portion of the store. And let's do that trick attack. It's a 30.
That's a successful trick.
All right, let's get the attack roll itself. Ooh, maybe 18?
18 against.
KAC.
That's it.
Flat-footed.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
flat-footed
definitely a
KAC.
hit. Yeah.
All right, well, pistol damage, trick attack damage. Oh, minimum damage on almost both of them. That was middling for the trick. It's a total of 18 damage.
Total
trick
18 damage.
The trick is where you want to do your damage. Your initial shot's not much anyway, so
Yeah, but like it could be more than 3.
it could be
could've
more
been
than 3.
8.
You're right.
Of all the numbers, it could have been more.
Yeah. And let's see. What do I want to do? I want to.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, he's dead.
The creature is dead. You hear the one that's in the north part of the room in combat with Roland,
Mark 2.
Mark II, shout out in a robotic voice, "Charity, no!"
Charity?
Charity. That's what you heard. Yep.
Uh-huh.
All right, and it is now their turn, and they're going to produce a star knife and try to slash you with it, Roland.
All right. I am flat-footed, so
Okay.
you get a +2 to this attack.
Very nice. Okay, so that gives me a total of 26 to hit.
That will hit.
Yeah. I don't think it's not going to be very
I am
good
going to use
damage.
my reaction to do my eclipsed defense.
Okay.
So I cause my melee weapon to exert a gravitational pull, drawing the strike to meet it to try to deflect some of this damage. And if you remember, if I succeed at an attack KAC plus 8, you'll only deal half of your damage here. And because I'm attuned, I get a plus 4 to this particular attack. So let's go.
Okay.
So that's gonna. That's a 15. That to beat your KAC plus 8.
No,
So,
that's not
yeah.
going to get it, bro. That's not going to get
All right.
it. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
But solid attempt. Now, you are going to take 7 slashing damage.
Okay. All right.
Oh, piercing, excuse me. I don't know.
Oh, well. Okay.
Well, I mean, shoot, man. I got to specify.
Oh, you got to specify. All right. I do take that. All that goes through, though.
Yep. Okay. All right, Morgan, back to you.
Well, the damn robot that I was trying to murderate done run away
Done got murderlated?
to heaven.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna move again. And pretty much get on the other side. And now Roland's in the way.
Always been.
Well, okay, buddy. I'm just gonna shoot anyways. Who's to say? Maybe
Okay.
something awesome happens.
So, Roland, have any kind of coordinated shot or anything?
I do, but I'm in the way, so it
Okay. All right,
won't
so
work.
have some cover.
Oh no, that's a 10 on the die. I got excited.
Well, what'd you roll?
Oh no, sweetness. That's that ain't me.
mean, it
That's
has
a
a plus 4
14
to cover
total.
as well,
That's a
yeah.
14 total.
14 total.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not enough, unfortunately.
There was an attempt. Morgan calls out, "Sorry, Captain, there was an attempt." And that's their turn.
Okay.
He like turns around and sniffs his nose. Is that you, Morgan?
No, it's just
It's
Recognize
hard for me
your
to-
voice.
It's hard for me to hear when I can't see. Does anybody else feel that as well?
I smell lube.
It's like when you turn the music down in traffic to help you.
Right.
I was literally
See the
about to
traffic
say
better.
Or
that.
like when you stare at the stereo when you're trying to listen to something. Yeah.
Okay, Roland, back to you.
All right, gonna keep tuning.
Still blinded. Final
Still
round.
blinded. Yeah. Final round of blinded. Although it doesn't really matter in my attack, more so on my defenses. I'm going to attempt an improved feint against you for a move action. That's what the improved part.
And
is.
I still have not retained what skill it is that I'm rolling.
So you don't roll.
I don't roll. I have to use my bonus as the DC.
So, oops, that's Pathfinder. For feint, it's going to be against your bluff. Or no, I use bluff to roll against a DC of 10 plus your sense motive. If you don't have sense motive, it'll be 15 plus 1.5 your CR. My guess is that you probably do not have sense motive as a robot. And I think that we've sussed out that these are CR3 creatures, so likely the DC is 19 here.
Yeah, I'm tracking.
Oh, I'm tracking. All right, so here we go. Here's my bluff roll. Okay, that is a total of 16, so that's gonna fail.
Yep.
I still have my attack though,
Yep.
which I will do now. Here we go. 14 against KAC.
14 against KAC, and now it's not flat-footed or anything like that, right?
No.
Okay, then that's a miss.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do with the feint, was get you flat-footed.
Yeah,
but,
no,
yeah.
it was a solid play. All right, Tia.
And I'll just say as a free action, this doesn't have to be this way. Although I can't see you, I can smell the fear. We will stop if you lay down your weapons. no role associated with that. Just saying.
And you hear a robotic voice chime back, "It ain't gonna happen, Buckaroo."
Your life.
I hope you just keep using that one more often. Just end conversations with your life.
I love it, honestly.
That's a new Rolandism.
Yeah. Put it in
The
book.
least appropriate it is, the better. You know?
Yes.
Sweet. I'll try to keep that in mind.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give Hestia's move action to Mantis, so that Mantis can have a move action and an attack, and Hestia will stay where she's at. So we're gonna move over here just so I have line of sight with Mantis. She moves to the right, and Hestia will attempt a shot despite the cover of Roland being in the way, and Mantis will not have cover when she shoots.
Okay.
Yep.
Mantis, in fact, will have a +1.
Oh, yeah, nice. All right, so Hestia first. That's a natural 20.
Oh man!
Wow.
That's a natural
Okay.
20, yes.
Tia is showing off.
Roboticist, you know?
Yeah. She's like, I am in my element.
Right.
Has Chitia?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, no, you didn't.
Yeah, well, I really cheated big to get that 3 damage. So,
that's your critical damage.
yeah, my weapon is 1d8, and I rolled a 2 and a 1.
Nice.
Yeah, but you should also have a modifier to it.
No, probably not.
No, I
Well,
don't.
maybe because
Yeah, you should.
the soldier level, right?
Yeah, but we're level 5, so it should have got it at level when you got level 3 in mechanic.
No, it's 1d8.
I'm telling you, you have it. As a level 3 mechanic, you have what every character class gets weapon specialization at level 3.
Mechanics are not inherently proficient with long arms, so they don't get that bonus to long arms. It's 2 weapons
Oh,
that...
you haven't taken versatile specialization yet?
No.
You got to take that as your next feat.
Well, I
So you can get that extra damage.
certainly can't do anything about it now.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, because you didn't take Exocortex. Exocortex gives it to you as a class feature.
Yeah, I took drone.
Dang.
And I took a level in soldier, so I got everything a level late.
Well, yeah, but I mean that's not affecting you here. It's the using. Did you like? Has feet take weapon proficiency to be proficient in long arms?
No, that's why I took the soldier level to start with.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I think versatile specialization will still fix that for you. But we don't have to worry about it. There's nothing you can do about it now. So
Yeah, I've only got specialization in basic melee and small arms because that's what mechanics are proficient in. So it is 3 damage. However, it has a critical effect of corrode 1d4, which is just burn but flavored as acid.
correct.
It's literally the same thing as burn.
Okay.
So
All right.
But you don't take the burn
I don't
until
take the
your
burn
turn.
until my turn.
Yeah.
that's 4 burn damage you will take though.
Okay.
Yep. And then Mantis will shoot.
Mantis gets a +1.
Yep, from the coordinated shot.
With the +1, that's a dirty 20.
Maybe
Nice.
20's a hit, my friend.
Okay, nice. All right. That is 10 fire damage.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Looking good. Vincent, your turn.
Vincent is going to try to do the same thing this time. A little bit different, though. And that's going to be he's going to move 20 feet.
I'm going to do the same thing.
But a little different.
something
But a little different. So,
You moved out of my communalism range.
that's all right. I want to fire at something.
I mean,
So.
you could... Oh, as like you're getting in your range increment?
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
I was like, if it's your range increment, just stay and I'll give you advantage.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
Yeah,
Have
I
fun.
appreciate it. Yeah. So anyway, he's going to... Yes. So this thing right here, this rack, would be blocking him. Now, does this offer 2 cover? I mean, cover +2 to AC? Or is it more?
You got two shells.
Correct, but if I through the line, I am only firing through 1.
Okay. Sure, man. Yeah, it's gonna be partial cover.
All right, okay. So, reason why I ask is because I have my primary fighting style, which get this, y'all, is sharpshooter. Mm-hmm. All right, which he clearly isn't. Anyway, that is sniper's aim, which ranged attacks ignore 2 points of AC.
Absolutely,
from cover.
they do. Yeah.
Yes, it does. Mm-hmm. So. He's gonna go ahead and try firing, and let's see what happens. I'm gonna use my Norse Foundry die Blood Oaths Dungeon Delve set. So, come on, give me a 20, and y'all, I just got another crit fail.
Dude.
Yeah, dude.
Ooh,
Dude.
Big oof, my guy.
So you're getting crit
I'm just gonna go like dig my
getting-
grave, and then just lie down in it. All right.
Well, that's
Yeah,
a good plan.
I think it's a good plan. Yeah, solid.
Modest Mouse, please bear me with it comes on the store.
It's a good track.
Bury me with it.
It is, yeah.
Said, please bear with
Well,
me.
that's what. No, I said please bury me with it.
Oh, okay. I thought you said, please bear with me. It. I don't.
No, see, because the joke would be bury me because he's digging a grave.
No, I
See.
get it.
Right.
I enjoy
This
that
is
album
the best bit
a
we've
lot.
ever done.
Round 3, y'all.
I'm waiting. Yeah, it's Gadrick's turn.
You wait on me. Hold up.
I'm waiting on you, man. Listen, dude, it's all
no,
you.
No.
You could have came in
No.
at any time.
All right. I'm moving. Make sure I'm close enough.
I'm moving. I'm grooving.
I'm moving, I'm grooving, tricking.
Yeah, I've only got 30 feet on that, so I'm going to have to step on this here body. So Gadrick's moving a little bit to the northeast and then takes a step towards the other SRO, standing on the body of the first downed SRO. Mm-hmm. And let me do that the good old tricky trick.
Turn that trick.
There's a 35 on the trick.
That's a success, dude.
Okay,
Come on.
I figured. And then a 21 to hit.
That's a
22.
hit.
22.
That's also
sorry.
a hit.
All right, well, let's see. Ooh, better damage on the pistol this time. And I think a 23 might just kill him.
Do you think so?
Maybe.
I would hope
do.
so. Morgan prays so.
That's why I said
He
might.
did. He did, right?
That's correct. Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. What do we
Bam!
win? We all get
blasted.
these 30s, right?
Fucking
We win
blasted.
2 more dusters.
Straight killed. We are out of turn order, everybody. Everything is fine.
Roland rubs his eyes. Ugh. Boy, do you ever have those days where you just can't get your eyes all the way open? The sleep just keeps them crusted shut.
That's exactly how I feel right fucking now. And he kicks over a damn rack.
Yeah, I was hitting better than you, and I couldn't see anything.
God. And he's just gonna storm
we
off
need-
for a minute.
I could smell your failure, though.
If you guys could stop arguing, don't we need to track down the shopkeep now?
Well, he's right
It's
there,
like
right?
right there.
Yeah, he's still behind the
right.
counter. He's like in a fetal position. He's got his hands over his head. He's shaking.
How many of his hands?
At
Enough.
least 2.
Enough. You know, it's hands are like time, right?
Oh boy, are they?
Oh, God.
They're in a quantum
Wow.
state.
Wow.
He's got as many hands up as he needs to have.
Not a fan.
Yeah, well, them's the breaks.
Well, okay then.
Okay.
Like it's
That's
just
how we feel
so
about the
It's
breaks.
just so inconsequential that I just don't. I'm not concerned at all.
Hello. Did we ever get his name?
Yeah, we know his name.
Don't be
Yeah,
fucking
Jask.
Brock.
Jask Beskask.
Is that right? Jask
Yeah, it's a
Biscash?
shit name.
Jask
It's a
Beskask.
shit name.
Wow.
Hello. Just.
Well, that's really rude. I mean, like, that's a goblin voice. I don't remember.
Well, you started as Watto,
Yes.
but then you changed later. Like, I don't think you really nailed down what you
Oh,
wanted.
okay. Yeah, I didn't.
I did it.
You know,
It's nebulous.
it's his voice, like all things, is nebulous. Oh, what do I want to do for this? I started as Watto,
Yeah.
like,
I like Watto.
Just be Watto. Come on.
Just be Watto.
all right. I don't remember how to do Watto. Man,
Hey.
listen, I'll be honest with you
Yes,
guys.
welcome
This
to
whole
yeah.
recording
Yeah.
session is going to be scuffed. I'm not with it. I'm not with it at
I
all.
don't know what you're talking about. We couldn't tell at all.
I mean,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What do you want? Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. I don't want anything from you. I haven't done anything.
but we want something from you, mate.
I would like your voice modulator right here in my palm.
No, you can't have it. I need that. I use it all the time.
There it is.
I'm in 6 different bands. I have different voices for each band.
Exactly.
And they're all auto-tuned.
I can see that as being like a thing in Starfinder, though, like a guitar effects pedal, but a voice modulator.
Definitely. Well, they make those.
Yeah, well, but
Here,
like
in this world.
implanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, in your gullets.
I mean, literally, Kuiper Vargas. Okay.
Yeah,
no.
straight up.
But like I'm
Straight
talking
up.
about ones with like weird names, like the
Multiple
Big Stank
settings.
and different
Yeah.
settings, and, you know.
Yeah. Detroit, Rock City. That would be like a setting on it, you know. Makes you sound like Kiss or something like that. Yeah. All right.
All right. This formula is thoroughly scared. It's certainly not anywhere in the close of the realm of friendly in terms of disposition to you all. What do you want to do?
I want to intimidate him.
Okay, can you
Shake him down.
So this person has information on the whereabouts of the terrorist, right?
Yeah, so just to recap, the information that you got from Captain Echeveo Fireheart is that Jask, you know, used to work for True Blue Dye Works. Was let go several years ago and recently returned back to True Blue on a tour, essentially. And shortly thereafter is when the shit went down.
Tell us what you know about True Blue, Jask.
And Morgan is going to actually kind of surreptitiously cast a spell. They're going to cast Zone of Truth.
Oh,
cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Make that easy.
Talk to me. I mean, I know, like, you know, what Zone of Truth does, but talking about the specifics.
Yeah, it is a 20-foot radius emanation, 1 minute per level. Creatures within the emanation area can't speak any deliberate and intentional lies. Each potentially affected creature can attempt a will saving throw to avoid the effect when the spell is cast or when the creature first enters the emanation area. Affected creatures are aware of this enchantment, and they can therefore avoid answering questions to which they would normally respond with a lie. Or they can be evasive as long as they remain within the boundaries of the truth. Creatures who leave the area are free to speak as they choose.
Okay, so what's the DC on that?
Yeah, you just go ahead and just give me that will save, and I'll tell you.
No, that doesn't. You can
worry
tell
about
me
it.
the
It's 17.
nice.
That's pretty good. That's pretty high, actually.
Yeah. Okay, natty 18 on the die there. Actually,
Get fucked.
very nice. But they are aware that the Zone of Truth has been cast, right? So from behind the counter, Jask is like, "Really, a Zone of Truth? Why would you cast that on me? Is this an interrogation of some kind?"
Yes.
With his voice modulating constantly.
Was that not obvious? I really thought that was obvious.
I feel like I led with a strong presence of intimidation and questioning.
Look, mate, you're nearly not that pretty to be this stupid. Come on, mate.
Damn.
Damn, Vincent. No.
All right.
We're going to try different tactics
I
than that,
wasn't-
Vincent. I like where your head's at, but that's a little too harsh.
Listen, I'm not gonna tell you anything. You bust into my shop, you start shooting the place up, and then you want me to tell you everything I know about something that I don't.
Wait. We actually asked you a question. You unleashed your death bots upon us. And
I did no such thing.
You said, I don't know about instruments of death, but maybe they do. And then this door popped open and these two things came in. So you're certainly aware of them and had all the inclination to know that they would attack us. I don't know truth or
That's
not. I know
implying that I have
shit.
any sort of control over these creatures. I don't.
I mean, it was
Then who
it was
does?
heavily implied. You said I'm a pacifist, but they're not. Like you're in a fucking movie or something.
Right. And the point is that we didn't just come in here start shooting. We were responding in action to what was presented to us.
You know what? I gotta be honest. You guys are like the worst interrogators I think I've ever run across.
Can I go ahead and ventilate him? You know, just 1-2 shots through the brain.
I mean, I'm considering. I'm
Fucking
considering
please.
it, Vincent. Hold it just for a moment, but I am considering it.
I would like Mantis to climb up on the counter and just point her gun at him, just menacingly.
So
Okay, so you want to have Mantis roll an intimidate check? Is that what
Wow.
you're saying?
I'm controlling Mantis to just do that. Like Mantis can't roll an intimidate.
all right, when the zone of truth doesn't go off,
you want to. You're presenting Mantis pointing a gun at him with the intent of intimidation. Yeah. Okay. So somebody needs to roll me a fucking intimidate
we're trying to get
check.
there, but what are you saying, Morgan?
So when the zone of truth doesn't go off, I would like to full action attempt empathy, basically a sense motive, and that is the DC is 20 or 10 plus its bluff modifier, whichever is higher. And I already know its disposition. That's pretty obvious, but really I just want to be able to get the +2 circumstance bonus to bluff, diplomacy, intimidate, and sense motive checks against that creature.
I will certainly roll an intimidate as Mantis steps on the table, and I'm going to roll mine separately from you, so you can roll one in case mine fails.
So that's a natural 20 on the sense motive. So I'm assuming 35 is gonna get it. Zach,
Yeah.
okay,
Oh, yeah.
okay. So I do have a +2 again bonus for anything now. So can I use? Let me see.
Here's what I'll say, and this will be how I pass the baton to you, Morgan.
Well,
I'll say-
Morgan's not great at intimidate, but
Okay, so do you want to assist me then? In
Yeah.
intimidation. Okay.
I got a +4 to intimidate.
Yours is higher than mine.
I have a +11.
Okay,
Okay.
all right.
So
Well, we can all try an 8, right?
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, so here's what Roland's going to say, and then you guys tell me how you aid. But at seeing Mantis crawl up onto the counter, he says, well, you might be right. We may not be the best interrogators, but we know how to get things out of people. This right here is Mantis. Now, you might think that this is a cute praying mantis little robot, but Mantis has dealt quite a bit of death in its time. And over here we have someone who can feel your innermost feelings and expose that to the world. And I myself am the power of the stars incarnate. Not to mention this gruff old bastard dwarf behind me who is waiting for the reason to put 2 holes in your head. One to kill you and another one to match it.
And then also look at his mustache. Look, it's just fabulous. Just
I'm gonna have to subtract 2 from the roll for. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just
For the
give me a roll.
mustache.
It's just for the.
All right, so
His mustache isn't intimidating? Come on.
so I'm certainly getting an aid from Morgan, right?
Yeah, I rolled a 9, so yeah, I aid. Yeah.
Okay.
You get an
anybody else
aid
gonna
from me.
help
I've got a
aid?
+6 to
Yeah.
intimidate.
Nice.
You also get an aid from Gadget.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you definitely get an 8 from me. I actually got a fucking nat 20 on that. So.
Oh, there it is.
Woo.
All right, so that's
Here's
gonna be a
the
plus
thing,
8
though.
plus
With this,
my plus 11.
do you have to be trained in Intimidate?
No, you do not.
I didn't think so, but wanted to double check.
All right, here we go. So why didn't it roll? Oh yeah, because I popped it out. Here we go. Intimidate with a total of a plus 8 to this roll. Oh my god! Well,
hey,
thank goodness
no.
I rolled.
Communalism.
All right, perfect.
So that
Thank
was
you.
a natural 1.
It was a
Yeah.
natural 1, which would still have taken it to a 20.
Dirty 20.
All said and done, but I'm gonna roll again.
Communalism is so
communalism?
fucking boss.
Up to a 4.
There it is.
Not
there
much
it
better.
is.
Right, I can't do
but that's
anything
still-
more,
that's-
Captain.
That's a 23.
23.
Total.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So that is a successful intimidate.
Oh, nice.
Jask looks like they just, have. They're okay, all right, fine. Don't kill me, all right? Just. What do you want to know about True Blue?
We want to know about your last visit there and any information you know about a possible theft from this location and anything you know about insert name of person we're hunting here.
Agavana.
Agavana.
Oathbreaker.
Yes.
Agavana Oathbreaker.
Oathbreaker.
The Butcher of
The
Brandamanor.
Butcher. Bill the Butcher.
There it is.
The Vescarium sent you, didn't they?
Doesn't matter. Just answer the question.
Fuck, I'm so fucked. Yeah. I stole the Zyapeds. So what? What do you care? What does the Vescarium care? Why?
We don't take kindly
You
to
stole
bug
them.
thievery.
Yeah, I
So-
stole them.
What do you know about Oathbreaker?
I know that Agavana is a passionate rebel and a follower of Waydan. Is it Waydan, or Waydan?
I say
It's
wait.
nebulous.
I've
say
always
it's way
said
down.
way down. So it is nebulous.
So literally
truly.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
Okay, all right. So
nebulous,
let's
yeah.
come to a consensus on this before we go any further.
Oh,
right?
this is what you're
this
going to
is-
stop.
this
This
is-
is
Yeah,
where you're gonna draw the line.
This is
It
the
is.
hill.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
let's
Yes,
die.
but-
Let's die on
Noted.
it.
Because one thing that I would really love is if the creators of fantastical names and places and things put some kind of pronunciation guide next to those words when they're introduced. I would love that, especially when you have a text-based medium that you're then expected to repeat in an audio-based medium. So let's come to a consensus. What do y'all like? Waydan, Waydon, or Wayden?
Way down.
No, I hate it. Way down is the most
down.
epic sounding one.
I like Wayden.
Yep, way down.
You white motherfuckers.
No, not Waydan. Wayden. Like,
Way down.
Waydin.
But it's an A,
But
not an E.
it is
It's
an
an
A.
A.
I'm
Yeah.
just telling you what I like,
Waydan.
guys.
I
Fair
don't think
enough.
we're going to come to a consensus is the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so I like Wayden.
That's what
Like
I.
Wayden.
That's what I say.
There you go.
Like
And that's
Wayden
what
is in
I'm
the
going
water
to
instead of
continue
the
to
boat.
say.
Like wading in the water. Yeah. So that's what
That's
we're
what
going to
you're
go
going to
with.
go with.
Waiting in the belts.
There's no consensus.
I feel like we've lost the plot here. Jest.
Jask says that Agavana is a passionate rebel and a follower of Wayden. And he goes on to say that, yeah, so she told me about Hellfire and everything wrong with it and said that she wanted to help. So I helped her. What do you want me to do?
Not help a known terrorist make a extremely dangerous chemical weapon.
That's a good Don't do that.
We'll start with that.
All right, well, okay, point taken. Okay, point taken.
Do you know where Oathbreaker is now, or do you have an idea of how we can find?
Gotta be honest, I don't know. Listen,
I can't with all this vocal shifting.
can't.
I can't understand. I can't follow. Morgan, I need you to take over this. This is far too confusing for my brain.
So yes, the location. And
right. Yeah, okay, so I went to the base one time, but I was blindfolded, didn't tell me where we were going. I have no idea where it is.
can I do a sense motive on him? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I mean, again, they're under a zone of truth right now.
no, they're not.
No,
they
they
failed.
failed.
Oh, it
I mean,
failed.
they passed. They passed.
Oh, that's right. They did. Okay. I was working under the assumption that I could not lie. I forgot.
No, that's right.
I
That's right.
lost the plot, you know?
I can do this. 25.
Okay. So you can easily determine that if Jask is not telling you the truth, that they fervently believe that they are telling you the truth.
Gotcha. As far as they know, it's the truth. Mm-hmm. Do you know, do we know, like, is it here? Like, on this planet? Is it
Is what here? What are you asking?
the base? Like, is there any information that we've...
Jask would tell you yes. It certainly is here
Okay.
on this planet.
Did you meet them somewhere? Where was the last place that you knew where you were before you were blindfolded? Did they take you from here?
Here, yeah, here.
Any sounds or sights in particular, or rather not sights, sorry, smells that you could think of it might...
Listen, I've told you everything, okay? Yeah, I stole the Ziapedes and I gave them to her. I've been to the base one time. I didn't get any sense that you know she was trying to like kill people or anything like that.
You mentioned that you were fucked. We can unfuck you. If you could give us some more information on where we can find the actual danger. You're nothing.
Listen, look here, buddy. Okay?
Oh, God damn it.
If I had any information to give you, I would have given it to you. I'm trying to come out of this thing with my neck still on my shoulders. You know what I'm saying?
I do, and that remains to be seen how that will play out.
I'll ask, did you give them all to her? Or do you have any left over, squirreled behind for yourself?
Nah, I've got no reason for Ziapedes. But listen, if you really want to get some information, maybe check the bots she shot up. They might have some information on them that might tell you more than I can.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it?
I don't know, it was kind of hard. It was a bit difficult, actually.
It shouldn't have been as hard as it was, Morgan.
Well, fair enough,
That's
yes,
the point that I'm
alright.
trying to make here.
Yes.
He says that he tells us all the information. He changes his voice every other word. This is
Look,
ridiculous.
I'm in 6 different bands, okay? What do you want me to do?
Are you in any collectives or tributes?
Projects.
The
Projects.
6 isn't counting your projects, I'm assuming.
Yes, of
How
course.
many tributes are you in?
Okay, all right. So it's 2 gigging bands, all right, 1 tribute, and 3 projects.
Oh,
But I'm really hopeful about those 3 projects, and I'd really like if I could continue to practice in those projects. So please, don't kill me.
I will say that consistency in your vocal approach might help
Are you
with
the
your
singer?
success.
Nope, drummer.
If you're not the drummer, you should be with all those arms.
Well,
I play 4 basses at once.
I play a lot of different instruments, you know. And I'm different things in different projects.
One who
nice.
contains multitudes, I see. If you had to rate them, which is your best
boy.
band? And what is it called?
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Normally, I'd be really excited to talk about my musical projects with you all, but with guns in my face and the threat of death, I'm just not feeling it.
Mantis lowers the gun.
Roland points his blade directly at his neck.
Oh my god.
And Mantis
going
whips
murder hobo?
the gun right back up when she sees that. Like, oh,
This is the weirdest fucking shakedown
I
ever.
like this.
Right.
It's
Classic-
so
Dude,
classic.
we're playing so
Independence
nice
Crew
with a
style
shakedown.
here.
I gotta be honest with you guys. This is the weirdest fucking shakedown ever.
As long as it's not the worst.
That's-
As long as it's not the worst interrogation.
No, it's definitely the worst.
Let's roll diplomacy on a shakedown.
I don't know. We succeeded on our intimidation check, and we got the information that we could get out
at
of
least
you.
you can say
Wow.
So I would say it's a success.
Good lord. While all of this is going on, Gadrick is going to be going over there and searching the bots.
What are you guys, like, self-aware characters in a TTRPG or something? This is getting really weird.
What the fuck is a TTRPG?
You tell me. I don't know.
Did you call me?
Tia.
All right, I'm tired of this shit. All right.
No,
Let's
you're
check
the NPC.
our superpower is meta commentary.
Let's check the robots, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
see
we
what
do
Gadrick's
that.
been up to.
Okay. So, in order to like kind of access the records on these charities, you will need to roll either a computers or an engineering check.
What kind of records? Like gold records?
Yes, gold vinyl records.
It's a music store. Okay,
No, I get it.
what check? I'm sorry. Computers or
Computers or
engineering?
engineering.
I am equally good at, but no, I'm 1 point better in computers. So what do computers? Is it aidable?
I guess, yeah. I mean,
So
care.
I've got a 13 on engineering.
Okay, I've got a 15.
All right, I'll aid then. Auto aid.
Yeah.
All right. Anybody else got computers at all? I know Roland doesn't. He can't even answer a phone call.
I aid. I
Hey,
rolled an
I've got a
11.
rank. I've got a rank in.
Yeah, might as well try it.
computers. Yeah. Oh, I'll give it a shot.
Miss every shot you don't roll.
All right.
Well,
so what's that computer's check?
Okay, so I have 2 aids. Let's see. 33 total.
33 total. Okay, so Tia, you do a little deep diving into kind of, sub-processors and digging through data to get any kind of information you can. What you determine with that really nice roll there is that these two robots appear to be versions of an SRO sort of hive mind named Charity that reiterates herself over the course of multiple versions, right? These two versions happen to be here. Charity Mark V is currently with Agavana, Oathbreaker, living with them in an abandoned temple of Waden known as Liberator's Sanctum. Some GPS data that you managed to scrub points that to a small coastal island several hundred miles north of Gascari, where you currently are.
Okay. So I guess we wouldn't necessarily know this, but the Mark V, like, is that's the highest ranking one? Like, are there 5 iterations, or is it constantly making new iterations that we don't know of?
Well, it's making new iterations. I don't think constantly making new iterations, but you just got, from what you gathered from this data, that these robots are part of a larger sort of
Does
AIs
it
kind
end
of.
at the top with Mark V?
I mean, you tell me. In Starfinder, do mark numbers when they go up? Do they
Yes.
get better?
Yeah, every time.
Yes.
Okay.
When it comes
Yeah.
Well, you can certainly assume that Mark V would be a bit higher than Marks 2 or
Well,
4.
that's not the question.
Yeah. It's-
I know, but that's the answer that you can
Okay.
determine.
Yeah, so I mean, after dicking around in the data, which great album title for one of his projects,
yeah.
Hestia digs around and then turns to them and is like, "Oh, well, this is quite fascinating, to be honest. This is a sort of AI hive mind and called Charity." And then reiterates all the information that you just said, that Mark V is on this island with Avaganana or whatever.
Yeah.
Agavana.
Roland turns to you and says, "Yes. As you know, I don't have much of an understanding when it comes to the computers and robotics and all that. And all I will say is that Mantis is a far superior name than Charity. And I really appreciated Mantis's backup in that last encounter and making sure that my intimidation got through. And so for that, I would like to buoy you. And as such, I will give you one of my resolve points back."
Okay.
Buoy. I thought you said boo, and I was like, rude. What?
Booyah. Booyah.
Gotcha.
Well, I didn't actually spend any resolve. I
Did
used
you not
communalism once,
to make me...
and the first time is free because I get
the first
once
time's
per day,
free.
and
Okay.
then beyond that,
Well, then thank you, and I'll
And
keep
I
my
don't
resolve.
think you can just give somebody resolve points.
Well,
no, he
can.
has an
With
ability.
buoy.
Yeah.
Oh, with buoy.
That's the wombo
Yeah.
combo
I
between.
thought you were just like I thought you were just flavoring some shit by saying buoy.
No, that's kind of the combo that we've talked about. We love is that Tia can burn a bunch of resolve to give people rerolls, and then Roland can at least reimburse some of that resolve.
Yeah.
All right, roger that.
I am going to use a resolve point to regain my stamina before we go any further.
Taking a rest, huh?
Taking a short rest, yes, please.
Okay.
Smart.
Anybody else want to take a short rest?
I don't
think any
I
of
don't
y'all even
need
take
one.
damage.
No.
Yeah. All right. Well, you've got the coordinates to Agavana Stone or Agavana Oathbreaker's current location. Do y'all are y'all wanting to murder Jask or what?
No.
We were never going to actually
No.
murder him.
Okay. Well, in that case, he's like, all right, you got your information. Now get out of my shop.
All right.
Before we leave, do you have any demos of any of your bands? Or we often listen to music when we're flying around, and we're always looking for new things. So,
What?
do you have any demos?
No.
of
I
your
heard you. I'm
bands?
just shocked at the request.
I mean,
Okay.
look,
Are you really at this point, based on everything that's gone on here? Are you really shocked?
I can only listen to Achy Breaky Heart so many
Okay.
times before I'm just wanting to just
If
end
one
it,
of his
you know?
projects is a
Just
Billy
fly the
Ray
ship
Cyrus
into the-
tribute,
I will murder him right here.
He doesn't say anything, but his eyes shift surreptitiously
We'll pay you for
at
it.
the mention of a Billy Ray Cyrus
no.
project.
he is in a.
Gadrick, shut the fuck up.
We'll see ya.
I'll send you a SoundCloud link or something. I just would really rather you all just leave because I'm about to go on like a 3 or 4 day bender after this.
I mean, I understand,
that's
but
fair.
like, this is not how you gain success. You must put your stuff out there. There's 5 of us here that are asking to listen to your creative outputs, and you're telling
only
us.
full.
Morgan just
Vincent,
like slides an
Morgan.
arm around the captain, like, all right, this is lovely.
If you look on the map, Hestia.
I am a patron of the arts, he says as he's getting dragged out of the store.
Yeah, if you look on the map, Hestia and Mantis are already out the door.
All right. So y'all head out the door, leaving Jask to clean up what remains of his music shop after you started firing off shots in here.
We did not start
We didn't
that
start it.
firefight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Stop
unfair
trying to plug us as
characterization.
the
You keep
baddies.
making it like you keep
You're
acting
right,
like we
you're
came
right,
in and
you're
just
right.
blasted shotguns in his store. That is not at all what happened.
It's not. No, you're right. The charities,
None of us even
in
have
fact, started
shotguns.
blasting
Not
in
yet.
the store. Okay. Is there anything else that you want to do here in Gascar? No. Okay. So I'm guessing we're gonna hop back in. We're gonna take the train back to the Independence, hop in, plug in these coordinates, and make our way to Liberator's Sanctum.
Yeah. It's about time to boot, scoot, and
Yeah.
boogie.
That's Brooks and Dunn.
I was close.
On
I
down,
am so tired of this mix.
make our way down Shakedown Street.
All right. honestly, I think this is a good time for a bull scene.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, let's cut our losses right here.
Okay.